sun-kissed night on the north coast, and the fans turned out in force to see the best in the business.
Now we've got the Northwest 200 Ducati of the blade, Michael Rutter, 11 times a Northwest 200 winner, and as we were saying, Phil, it's been a long time since Michael's actually won a race. He's just coming over the top in towards Juniper Hill and back in towards the start-finish area. Oh, just getting pictures there of Steve Plater on the AIM Racing Yamaha getting very, very lively as he went through Millbank and into Primrose before he got on the brakes in towards York Corner. There's John McGuinness, who's riding for Paget in the British Superbike Championship, and this year he's just running for HM Plant Honda. Bruce Anstey going over the rise past the golf course on the run in towards the left-hander of York Hairpin. And this, of course, Phil, if you recall, last year was where he actually stepped off the Superbike. He just got on the gas a little bit earlier around that point there. We can tell you that the fastest at present is the number 9 Hydrex Bike Animal Honda of Guy Martin, 4:28.526 with an average speed of 120.203. Well, Ryan Farquhar just on screen at present there, just coming through in the McAdoo Kawasaki under number 3. He just bends it right and then left through out of the quarry chicane and heading down towards Primrose.
Sixth fastest and best local rider was Ryan Farquhar, still looking for a big bike win, and he's not far off the pace. Winner of the feature race for the last 2 years is Steve Plater. He only managed a few laps in practice, but was still 5th. The Northwest 200 bike of Michael Rutter was right on the pace. The 11-time winner will be in the mix on Saturday. He was 4th at just over 120 miles per hour. Fans' favourite Guy Martin picked up where he left off last year. He was on the podium in the big race and was 3rd in practice. A few words of advice from his crew chief for Bruce Anstey. A hat-trick man last year, he blazed his way to 2nd fastest. But the man to beat was John McGuinness. The Morgan man was flying and took provisional pole by 2.5 seconds, and there's more to come.
I think we've got a little bit harder, you know, you've got to be careful first night. Obviously when we're in Thursday the track gets a little bit better and get the bike set up a bit better, but the experience we had with HM Plant Honda for the last 2 years, we know the gearing and bits and pieces, we know how to get the bike set up, and over the last 2 years the HM Plant bikes have been great, and that one's never been on the road before.